Hello YouTube, hello Twitter followers. We have another special CGC unboxing, a 4-color edition, if you will. This is the Cryptozoic Man unboxing. We're going to be doing issues 1 and 2 in this first video here. Took me a little bit to get these together, about 6 months. Walt Flanagan and Brian Johnson from Tell 'em Steve Dave and AMC's Comic Book Men. We're going to be at the Steel City Comic-Con, so of course I was going to that. Trying to get the full run together, signed by Walt and Brian. It was hard to track these issues down, especially the second printings, but got most of them, missing a few. And the infamous Baltimore Comic-Con one that was on the season 3 show. That is a super hard, super expensive book to find. So that's, I believe, that one and like 2 or 3 others I don't have, but I managed to get most of the set. So we're gonna start out here with issue 1. This is the A cover, the original cover, the non-variant cover. Brian Johnson, Walt Flanagan. All these are signed by Walt and Brian. A couple of them are signed by Bry Walt, Ming Chen, and Michael Zapcic. So we got that. We have the sketch cover edition. This one is mildly rare. The Amazing Fantasy 15 homage. Walt Flanagan art. Yeah, you've heard me talk about grades and stuff on these books before. There's my dog barking. I really didn't care what I got on these. You know, like we've had what 2 9.6s, and this one's a 9.2. This is the Jetpack Comics exclusive. Third Eye variant. Another Walt Flanagan cover. Pretty sure Walt did the cover on all of these. So, yeah, these guys, I owe a big, huge thanks to Walt and Brian. They did a private signing for me at the con. Saved me a ton of money on fees for these books. So big shout out to those guys. Awesome. Thank you so much for doing that for me, guys. Appreciate it. We had the second printing of issue 1. This is what the Baltimore Comic-Con, when I was talking about before, looks like, but this is the second printing. The cover's red. The Baltimore Con version is green. So this one was super hard to find. Super duper hard to find. The second printing's killed me on these. So, and let's see here. The negative variant. This one was also super hard to find, very pricey. I picked most of these up in a lot. That was, I wouldn't say cheap, but it was the right price. So, negative variant, 9.6 on that. Yeah, this was fun though. This was fun it's fun to track down books and try and get a full run together, and then trying to get them signed. This was good fun. There is another Walt Flanagan sketch cover. 9.8 on that one. Only got a couple 9.8s on these, which I was fine with. I didn't care. And now, never had one of these before. My first qualified CGC book. You can see the label looks different on top. It's a green label on top as opposed to the all yellow label. That's because this book I got at the Niagara Falls Comic-Con in 2014. Had it signed by Walt, Ming, and Mike, and then later on had it signed by Brian. I believe that was in the Nickel City Con in Buffalo last year. So basically the qualified means is there were unwitnessed signatures on there. It says, signed by Walt Flanagan and Brian Johnson on 4/7/17, 2 names written on cover and marker. This is the Midtown Comics edition. The other Amazing Fantasy 15 homage. So, first green label. It's alright. I know. I had them signed. I know they were signed by Mike and Ming. Big thanks to those guys also. Let's see. We're going to move on to issue 2 now. Sorry about moving out of the camera all the time like that. Still trying to get this whole thing set up. Number 1's had the most covers to them. The rest I think only had 3 or 4 apiece. So this is the A cover, the direct cover that most comic shops got. This is issue 2. I like that cover. Reminds me of the old creepy magazines. And this is the second printing. This might be my favorite cover out of all of the covers of this book. Really cool. I dig it a lot. Very evil. But, yeah. All these again were signed by Walt and Brian. And again, thanks to those guys. Appreciate it. Got another green label. This one was also from Niagara Falls, and Brian had signed it in Buffalo. Midtown Comics. Dark Knight Returns homage. That's one of my favorites also. That's a cool one. If anybody... Let's see. This is another one of my favorites, the Jetpacks comic exclusive. Trick or Treat. This cover, the original art for this cover is up for sale on eBay. If you go to Jane Silent Bob's Secret Stash eBay store, I believe it's Jane Bob's Silent Stash or something like that. Definitely want to pick that up. So, that's a fun one. Okay, well, that was issue 1 and issue 2. If you don't know by now, at the end, or I might make a third video for it, but at the either a third video or at the end of the second video doing issues 3 and 4 here, having a big giveaway, and it's going to be one of these signed comics plus another signed comic. So make sure you watch that video. I'll have the rules, the reveal, everything for it. Again, thanks for watching. It's fun putting this set together. We'll get to issue 3 and 4 in a minute here. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. That is very important for this contest. Make sure you subscribe. Like, whatever you want to do. But, again, thanks for watching, guys. This is your friendly neighborhood Hellmouth signing off.